Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome again to another RC in Motion video. First of all, I'd like to thank all you guys that have been subscribing lately. This is amazing. I've never thought I'd be shy of 300 subscribers. This is awesome. Not looking for YouTube fame, as you guys have heard before in my videos. Just want to show you guys what I enjoy doing and help you guys as well. So for that, I give you guys all a thumbs up. I really appreciate the subscribers. Like I said, always in my videos, share, like, and subscribe. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to or not. Always share my videos if you guys think it's informative and they're well described and they're well informed. But on to this video. I can't thank you guys enough, but let's get on to the Trail Crusher. You guys have seen the series on this, the build series, the run video. We had a small trail run with the guys up in Houston, and so far from that day till today, it's had some slight changes. I'm going to explain that here in a minute. Tires are still the same, of course. These tires are amazing. The compound, like I said, it's a soft compound, rubbery compound, but they're real good on the trails. I mean, they grip on anything, and you can actually hear the tire gripping as it's going on in the dirt or in the sand as well as tree branches, roots. I'm sorry, there was roots on the floor. You could see it on the video, and it gripped on real good. Now, we went with a couple of changes. First of all, let me show you guys under the hood. We really didn't install the 32 pitch spur gear. It was the 64 tooth, because these MIP shafts, let me see if I can get you guys a shot in here. These MIP shafts were way, the top of the shaft was just rubbing on the spur gear, so we were unable to install that. So I went ahead and just installed a stock Axial 80, I believe it's like 87 tooth, and went ahead and installed that one. Of course, I kept the Mamba Max Pro, as you guys can see on this side. Mamba Max Pro with the 10 amp BEC, and I actually installed it to a brush engine. This is a Trinity, Midnight Trinity brushed motor. Not sure how many turns, but I run it on a 3-cell, and it is perfect for this application due to all the weight. This motor actually supplies enough power with that 2200 milliamp 3-cell to actually get power to the wheel and just make it happen on the trails. Of course, you guys seen the electronics where it's stored. I went ahead and went with the Spectrum DX3C that I have for my other rigs, and I installed a little grommet there so that way the wires won't get cut off. Let me show you guys right there, the little grommet. Okay. For the steering, on the steering knuckles, if you guys are planning to purchase these steering knuckles and the C-hubs, you want to make sure you purchase some thicker shims for the steering on top and on the bottom, because the stock Axial shims are way too small, and you have a lot of play in your tire. So when you're driving, this tire is just going crazy. So that was another thing I had to install. So I installed some, I believe they were HPI shims that I had from a HPI trophy truck. So I went ahead and installed those there. Still use the same servo, same winch. The only difference, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, are the shocks. I used to run the RC 4-wheel drive dual stage shocks, but they had too much slop in it, and I mean the truck was going everywhere. So I went ahead and installed these 93mm G-Made XD shocks. Let me show you guys here. Let me bring it in. You guys see the front one there. And the cool thing about these shocks is they're so tunable. You have a tuning options here on the thread for your ride height. And then you have some tuning options for your shock here on the reservoir. There's a little screw here. You can tighten it to make it stiff. You can loosen it to make it soft. And right now I have it in between, not too stiff, not too soft, but just right. I'm going to be testing this one out in the trails with these shocks, see how it does, see how it performs. But so far I'm getting just about the right travel. Let me just get you guys out here. There you go. I'm getting just around the same travel I used to have with the other shocks, but it's just a right travel. You know, it's not too much, too exaggerating, and plus it doesn't tend to topple over because of the stiffness of the rear. But besides that, that's all that I've done to it. It's actually performed well. Oh, well, I installed these. I had some issues. You couldn't see it on the video because I didn't put it up, but I had some issues with the body. Didn't have any mounting options, to be honest, unless I weld like a lock nut on the rear. But what I did instead, I just went with some Velcro, this heavy duty Velcro, and I mean it works perfect when I put the body in. And it has the other half on the inside, and all I do is push it down, and on a rollover it would not fall off or anything, so that works out perfect. I just installed the Velcro, made it happen pretty much. But so far the truck has performed well. Nothing broken at all. I burnt out by mistake the winch controller that uses the 3-cell LiPo. So that was my mistake. I'm going to need another 3S winch controller. But besides that, I mean, it so far has performed amazing. I want to try another test on it before I take it out to a comp or a G6 or anything competition-wise, and then go from there. My next upgrade that I'll be doing on these, and I've been checking some axles out, because these are the stock Axial, like Dingo or SCX10 axles. So, and I was looking online, and I saw the RC 4-wheel drive aftermarket axles for this. So I'm going to give them a shot, see how they perform, and then give you guys a review, and then do an update on the Trail Crusher again. Hope you guys enjoyed this informative video of the Trail Crusher update and my review on it. The chassis performs amazing. Everything is well done. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you liked it, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm going tongue twisting over here. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and thank you again for tuning in on another RC in Motion video. Till the next one.